All right, once again, Happy New Year to each and every person watching Milo TV. For the introduction, my name is Prince Kojo Tewia, Canada-based Ghanaian journalist. Keep watching my YouTube channel, Milo TV. Just watch, subscribe, share, and then give a comment. Okay, on today's program, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the English version and then go back to the Ghanaian way of trying to address some issues. Like sometimes people go back home from abroad and their parents, their wives, their, let's say, their children, their whatever will start blaming the authorities, like they've sent their people back home and stuff. Now, to start with the story, this is how it goes. Each and every person from Africa, Ghana to be precise, where I am from, travel to abroad to seek a greener pasture. However, when we travel abroad, there are certain things, there are rules and regulations governing every country that you travel to. For instance, when you go to Libya, where I've been before, you can't drink alcohol. Yes, it is prohibited. However, in Libya, they used to practice monarchy, a system of government in which a king or a queen reigns. That was when His Excellency Muhammad Gaddafi was alive. Now, I wouldn't say anything regarding that. However, when you come to North America, Canada, US, they have rules and regulations governing Canada and then United States of America. Even in Ghana, when we were back home in Ghana, we still have rules and regulations. However, I used to read one book, is it from Chinua Achebe also? He said even in the animal kingdom, they have rules and regulations. How much more you, a reasonable being, or you, a human being? Now, as I said before, like when we travel to abroad, all we're going to do is to seek a greener pasture. But some of us who go to abroad, come to Canada, like here I am right now in Canada on the Wilson Street, at the back of my cameras, showing to the whole world. Like when we migrate to Canada, what we do is that we do like bad things. We go to club, have fun, chill, and then drink alcohol to the worst scenario. And you know the implications when you get drunk. You do worse things. Okay, that's the first scenario. Second, when we travel abroad, there are some people, they don't listen. They don't do what? They don't listen. They will go and drive a car without having a driver's license. Okay? When we travel abroad, the third scenario, we take the law into our own hands. You see? Like we do whatever we wanted to do, like without obeying the rules and regulations. However, you can't be doing this in abroad. You can't be doing this anywhere. And the fourth scenario is that we travel to abroad and some of us will not even try to buy a bus ticket. Let me see if I have mine here. I used to have Presto and I still have this. They will not buy a bus ticket like this. Meanwhile, they will go and then like they want to take the bus and go to work and do everything they want to do. People will go to the subway, take the train. When you go to Europe, they call it tram. They will take the train and then trying to like cheat the system. So when they get caught, then the authorities will send them back home. Yes, I agree with that. But sometimes what we do is we disagree with those people. Oh, our people back home will be blaming. How come they bring this guy back? The issue is that when they get somebody deported back home in Africa, Ghana to be precise, they will not even tell their family what transpired here in Canada, hence their deportation back home. Come on. I used to know a guy here in Canada. He's been deported back home. Ask me what happened to this guy. He came to Canada to cheat the system. He never tried to work. Like I used to work at the factories. I tried to work hard to make my ends meet. I tried to work hard to put something on the table for my family to eat. This guy came to Canada, and all what he tried to do is to start like car stealing and those stuff. You know, you can do that here and survive. And this system, they have something called like you can run but you can't hide. And every day for the thief man, one day for the owner. So lo and behold, this guy got caught. He got caught by the authorities, and then they sent him back home. You see, you wouldn't want to do this. You wouldn't want to do this type of stuff. All you need to do, work, try to pay your taxes, and then they build the bridges, the hospitals, the road, the schools, everything for other people. Okay, let me ask you a question. If let's say Canada wasn't in a good state, would you like to immigrate to Canada? Tell me before I continue with my program. Would you like to travel to Canada to seek a greener pasture if it were like, let's say like something bad like that? What did you say? You said no, right? Okay, how did you come to Canada and you want to cheat the system? People come to Canada and they do so many bad things. They go to the States and they do so many bad things. That's why they get deported. That's why they get deportation. That's why the authorities send them back home. In Canada, it's very hard for a police officer or immigration officer to question your integrity. All you need to do is to work, pay your taxes, so that we build the image of Canada. Canada is a very nice country, whereby the people living here, when I say people living here, the Canadians, they are so nice to the extent that they give people food, they give people everything they want. They help people. But how come when we come to Canada, we try to cheat the system? My dear brother, my dear sister, let's be careful. However, when you go home, try to portray what you did to your people. Never tell them a lie. I tell you, I used to know a guy. He came to Canada. He doesn't want to work. All he wanted to do is to steal. So he got caught and they sent him back home. Yes. You need to be a good person. You need to be a very nice person who can help build a state or a nation. You don't have to be stealing. You don't have to be doing bad things. Okay? So when you go back home, tell your people, I came to steal. Look at something. Look at some scenario. For example, there is this guy who came to Canada to school. He used to have a white girlfriend. He went to downtown. This guy was drunk and then he drove a car and hit a pregnant white lady. What do you think? I used to live in Edmonton, Alberta. One time I went to work. Coming back home, I have to take the train, the subway. However, when we get to a certain point, they stop us, and these people, they have to come, the security, or what do they call them? There is some, I don't know what their name was. They have to come into the bus to check each and every person if you are cheating the system or not. And some of us will do this, and they get sent back home, and they will blame the authorities. No, when you do this, blame yourself. Because North America is a land of opportunities. Canada is a land of opportunities. Never come to Canada and steal. Come to Canada, work hard. Come to Canada, try to help the system as you came to the system. I don't know. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. You came to Canada because you knew it is a very nice country. How come you came to Canada and you don't want to work? Spare me with my English. Okay, so let me go back to our language. This is how it goes. I don't for me church obi nyina me church abusuafo amo hwe Milo TV nyina. Enti wo dia ne se obe subscribe na wa share na wa ma me comment. Ni nyina ne se da ne da nyina ye busuafo ye nuanom ye yerenom ye papanom ye nananom. Empo ye nua binom eba abrochire. Na ewomu obehwe ayese ya to na ba fie. Obehwe yese ya bo na ba fie. Minua ebra ne wo fie no yetimi bo empanyimfo no sobo so adenti ana ompampanyi bi ana omampanyi eye bibi a tise yie nemom ya me hia ne ho ne monyama yenya akwanya ba bi no ne ya behu se anya no kura da biara da abrochire ye mo nipa enko fie saa empo unam ho a obi ntimi mfrao emusa o se won krata wo he nemum ye yankasa ene ye de ye ho kɔ ye bɛkɔ club ne yakɔnom nsa ye ni krata na ye ye niema ensem fata ho ye ba ne ye pulu yen fa ID bra wonni bi ye bɛkɔ akɔfo train ye wia system no ye bɛkye yen the same thing fa ticket bra wonni ticket for the train ye bɛkɔ akɔfo bus ni bi na etwam no Toronto bus na ekɔ no ye bɛfo bus ye ntwa ticket aho obi ba opeso okɔbɔ kro no ye kyi na ne ye de ne kofie the worst scenario no se obekɔ akɔbɔ kro no a wu sisi system no mu a system na wu ni system no mu no omo kyi wa omo de kofie enti adofo ene milotv ana me ye video yi ama Ghana fo ene ye wiase afa na nyina ahu bi ate bi se ye namfofo ye papa nom ye nuanom dodo na ya na omo ba fie no ye de omo firi amanone eba fie no dodo na ba omo ba ye eniema ansem fata fine asan wo ho asan de wo ho obi timi de na mane yakosan obi but still dodo na no bia sorry nipa be ye se 20 ne de omo akofie a bia be ye se just a few of them and bia ayesan omo maka nyina omo try say omo be wia system no which is very bad enti meka ade afa TV channel so say wo amanone a mepacho eniema ensem fata enye bible kra ka say de de yewa anya ode no emfa nye obi mepacho ensema meka otimase ya na midi the Prince Kojo Tewia MC Milo Canada based Ghanaian journalist mepacho subscribe comment na share midi mbesi ya ye besan atoa so enti ene afutuo ana se ene eye 3rd January 2021 video ami ye afutusem ana me de ma ye nuanom a omo wo amanone nyina se mepamochew pi krono no yenyai ensa num pi no yenyai ema pe basa utwa bia wokope ema omo ye under age no aha nkwada wodi 15 kuro abeka so wodi 25 ni nyina yenyai na ye kuro mu nya ya basa ye besiki green pasture ye me ye ninna ho memi enkoye bibi me emmoyen ye ntuye nkofie ne akogina ba bia ka se ai Trump nya Trudeau nya ho nya omu nyina omu ye good krom ha wonam ha obi ani obebusa won krata se fa won krata bra ma mewe na wo do ho kwa agide opani moja dodo a ye sensuo ne de aframu ntia me yani na ho to whom it may concern wa asema mi ka fa ho bia no ye pretty careful mo wani na ho utu kwan sa obepeska wakɔbo abusuafo utu kwan sa obepesika wo yire umma nemom wanhwe yi amachi ye de maso ye denti abo preko wanya nwoma mo ani na ho na ye nya se ye bo amanfo so bo uba burochiri a ye adwumaden emewia system no enkobo da ho enkowia ka fa sika ne ye bepe bet fa kwapan fa kwan paso ne pesika na hwihwima de bia no empanyfo se ye kosorosoro adufudi ade bia so no mpanyisi emu ha etisa abo nwam ne ntakra alafo mi ni the Prince Kojo Tewia MC Milo Canada based Ghanaian journalist mi dimbe sie ya ye besan atoa so da foforo ena 3rd January 2021 mi ye video yi na won saka na wasende akoma obi say ye sori ani ye wi train no ye nyai ye sori a ye nom nsa ya nom to the last point no ye nyai ye sori a yakofu train ye ntwa ticket ye wi system no ni nyina we have to put a stop to it na ye nya se ye bo amanfo so bo ye nya niema ase fata na obi wo system no mu a woni hwei but what tenam sa up to date otimi abo ne bra ye se aboa anwa so hwe ne ho so yi a onyi abeda no otope enti ye nya sa me di the Prince Kojo Tewia share na comment na like me da mas me be see ya